If you thought ChatGPT was a game changer, their newly released 4.0 just rewrote the rulebook. I want to tell you the key differences between ChatGPT 3.5 and ChatGPT 4, and how you can use it to further your everyday life and make so much more money. ChatGPT 4 was launched on March the 14th, and not everyone got access to it. Those that were paying for the monthly subscription for the Plus plan got limited access. Limited access meaning you could only send 25 messages every 3 hours. Their developers have now had a lot more time to tinker with GPT-4, which has resulted in a much more robust AI that is a lot harder to fool. And one of the best things is the information is a lot more reliable and a lot more factual. A big issue with GPT-3 would be that it would make quite a few very obvious mistakes. Well, that happens a lot less frequently now. Personally, I think the biggest improvement is the fact that GPT-4 now understands images. This is because it's multimodal, meaning it can understand different modes of information. ChatGPT-3 was just limited to text inputs. There are many useful ways that you can use this. Examples have seen ChatGPT-4 explain how to do certain exercises based on looking at gym equipment pictures, or reading out a map. This feature can come in handy if you are a print-on-demand seller, because you can ask it to accurately describe your design using SEO-friendly keywords, which you can then go and use for your title, your bullets, and your description. This will save hours and hours and hours, especially if you're uploading hundreds of designs. Another big update is the number of words it can now process. 8 times more than GPT-3. It can process up to 25,000 words at once. This could mean larger documents and longer articles. One annoying aspect of GPT-3 was its really short responses. When asked to write a 1,000 word article on something, usually it would spit out a 400-word article, and that's because it didn't really understand numbers very well and it wasn't able to create those 1,000-word articles. Hopefully now things should be a bit different. GPT-4 will also be a lot better at monitoring content. It's 83% less likely to respond to content that is not allowed, and 40% more likely to produce more factual results. This means it's safer to use overall. Now, moving over to how you can get the full benefits out of ChatGPT, and specifically ChatGPT-4. Well, to get the full benefits, it lies in the prompts. The better the prompt, the better the output. Oh, and if you've liked this video so far, please smash that subscribe button and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. We're so close, and I know if you smash that subscribe button, we will be able to get there. I'm aiming to make a lot more videos like this and connecting ChatGPT and other AI tools to making money and side hustles and print on demand and Amazon and all these other various ways that you can further your income streams. Now, back to the prompt design. The smartest thing you could probably do is get ChatGPT to create the perfect prompts for you. This sounds weird, but effectively what you're doing is you're asking ChatGPT to create a prompt that it will respond to the best. And I got this idea from someone called Brett Littlefield from a group that I'm part of. This was the prompt. So we can start with this and end with the most perfect prompt. Let's give it a go. Okay, so let's put the prompt in and go from there. So the prompt is, I want you to become my prompt creator. Your goal is to help me craft the best possible prompt for my needs. The prompt will be used by you, ChatGPT. You will follow the following process. 1, your first response will be to ask me what the prompt should be about. I'll provide my answer, but we will need to improve it through continual iterations by going through the next steps. This is brilliant. 2, based on my input, you'll generate 3 sections. A revised prompt, a suggestions, and questions. And it goes on, and it's just so smart. So the first question is, what would you like the prompt to be about? So I'm just going to say, an article, spell that right though, about electric cars. All right, this is really cool. So it's now created a revised prompt. It says, write an informative article about electric cars discussing their benefits, drawbacks, and future prospects. And then it gives some suggestions, and then it gives questions. So I will answer those questions, and then it will continue to write an even better prompt. So are there any specific electric car models? Okay, now let's have a look at what it does. So now it starts generating more, and it's revising the prompt again. And the idea is that it keeps revising the prompt until it's fully ready for you to go and copy and paste that prompt into ChatGPT and get the perfect results. Okay, the revised prompt is here. Write a 1,000-word article targeted at 20 to 30-year-old males discussing the societal impacts of electric cars, focusing on Tesla, Mercedes, and Peugeot. Cover the benefits, drawbacks, and the future prospects of these vehicles. And then it gives suggestions, and then it gives questions. Do you have any specific societal impacts? Are there any recent events? And it gets to a point where you've got your final prompt there. You copy and paste that final prompt in, and you're good to go. It's just absolutely brilliant. And like I said, if you are smart with the prompts, there is so much you can do with ChatGPT. If you haven't started using ChatGPT for your work or for your life, you're really missing out. It's like having an assistant that knows almost anything in the palm of your hand. What should I have for supper? What items should I pack for my 10-day trip to South Africa? It really is incredible. And those are just some basic things that you can use it for. If used right, it can be an insanely powerful tool that can massively help you make more money, get a raise at work, organize your entire life. It's just brilliant, and you need to start using it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've started using it, and if you like this video and you want to see how ChatGPT and other AI tools can actually produce an entire side income for yourself, you've got to check this video out next.